Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. I tried to spray my hair silver for this episode, for this video, but I don't think it worked too well. It has some sparkle to it, but now my skin and my dress also has, and my nails, all this silver sparkle. I hope it's going to wash off. But anyways, we are going to read chapter 1051, the newest chapter of One Piece. So of course, spoiler alert if you're not up to date with manga. So let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. The Shogun of Wano, Kazuki Momonosuke. Oh right, we are going to see him in his adult human form, and the cover page is actually super pretty. Jorma escapes. Volume 3 of Cold-Blooded Voyage of Jorma 66, and it looks super cool, like, you know, the classic, the explosion behind you, you are walking. Well, not all of them have glasses or even sunglasses, but it looks like this cool action movie scene. Very cute, very cute. Okay, the chapter itself, there's a lot. Mysterious figures in the flower capital, going right back to where we left off. Wait, there's no need to flee. What? It seems that the dragon really wasn't Kaido. Really? So there are two dragons. Something is happening in front of the castle. How can Komurasaki-sama be here? Boss Kiyoshiro, what in the world is going on? And everyone is still kind of invisible to regular people in a mist. So they're just slowly realizing what is going on. They're going to be so happy. You two sure have made a name for yourselves. Now I wonder whether the rest of us will still be recognizable to them. Someone says, you can see by the shadow that Kinemon. Everyone is like, what? Kinemon Doda! Yeah, of course they recognized him. But how? Well, 20 years have passed, so maybe not of course, but still. But how? I thought he burned with Oden Castle that day. And yeah, and he looks like exactly the same age. So how are they going to feel about that? But he's in front of our eyes. Is this a dream? Have we passed on to the next life? But I don't remember us dying. It doesn't matter if this is reality or fantasy. Either way, I think we are about to see something monumental. And you can see our scabbers slowly appearing from this fog. People are like, oh! That's basically all of their reaction I just showed. Some are still running away. I guess they just thought, oh, the dragon, we have to run away. And so they're still at that. Ah, wait, quick, fetch a light scroll snail. We have to get the word out to the rest of Wano. Well, these guys seem like they're running because they're scared, but someone also says, like, we have to get the word out to the rest of Wano. So some might be running just to inform the others, not because they're scared and running away. Okay. Hurry! Again, we are shown our scabbards, Sweet Kiko, Raisa, Neko, Shinobu is here too, everyone. No doubt about it, it is the Red Scabbards. They've been assumed dead for 20 years and Toki-sama's prophecy came true. I can't imagine, like, these people, they must be so, like, shocked and happy right now. That's a really important moment for them. I'm sure this moment, like, this is just a few panels here, but I'm pretty sure in the anime it's going to be dramatized so much because that's really the moment that can be milked in this drama way. Ringo, seems something is happening in the capital. They're also getting the projections, like what is happening. They can see it on the projection screen thanks to the snail. Hakumai, is this about the earthquake? Kibi, I thought the village would shake apart. Okay, so people of these different regions are gathering, and I think this is this Onimaru or just just a fox? Okay, let's look at Onimaru. I think it does look like Onimaru, and it's in Ringo, so it might be him here watching the projection with everyone. Kure, head to Bakura town. They're broadcasting something from the capital. Udon, this isn't the time to just stand around and watch. Abisu Town. I think in Abyss Town they're not even saying much, they're just laughing. But I hope this time they're laughing because they're actually happy. That's nice. I really hope we stirred away from this theme, but we still have these people and the Bisu town, including also Toka, including Killa. Don't we have to help them somehow? What's all the fuss about? It's a light scroll snail transmission from the flower capital. What do you mean, Yokai-the son? Okay, suddenly, from the reactions of the people, we are going to our straw hats, and now all of them are talking to Yamata, and they're like, wait, Kaida-san, maybe we have to be cautious. So this war isn't over yet, Frankie is worried. Hold on, I'm not your enemy, Yamata explains. In fact, I've been following your exploits in the news for ages. By the way, I knew your crew was made up of a lot of weird-looking people. Okay. But meeting you all in the flesh is still quite a shock. I mean, Yamata doesn't look too weird, but still not boring also. So that's a bit... You want to talk with those horns, someone answers. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not sure who exactly says that. We see everyone's reactions, Brook is taken aback, holding his cane. I think the girls Toka and Nami are calm about it. I don't see Robin here, I think. I can see a bit of Usopp, but you can see his reaction. He's behind Nami. And Sanji seems like he's just arriving, he's running towards them. So it seems like he's just coming in, so it can't be his words. I think it's probably Brook's words. You want to talk with those horns. He's the one who he's the most weird looking because he's a living skeleton, but he's the first one usually to say, yeah, no, it's you're looking weird. Kaida's... Anyway, I'll be sailing with you from now on. I go by Kazuki Oden, but you can call me Yamata. Nice to meet you, Yamata says. Okay, so all the Yamata fans who wanted Yamata to join our crew, is this it? Let's see. Huh? You are joining our crew? Yo, I approve. Not much as me, Sanji says. Of course I approve, Sanji says. We'll need to get confirmation from the captain before I'll be convinced, Jinbei says, and that's expected coming from him. Fair enough, Yamata answers. Okay, so we can see this, I think, already as a confirmation that Yamata is joining the crew. And Yamata still says, I go by Kazuki Oden, but you can call me Yamata. I was thinking there could be some character development here, that Yamata realizes that they can be themselves, whether it's man or woman, but them Yamata. And not another person like Kazuki Oden, because they don't have to be Oden to continue his will. I was thinking something like that could happen, but maybe Oda wants to continue with the gags, related to this, keep this comedic element to Yamata. So... let's see. So is Luffy gonna be okay? His battle was so intense, and that form of his... Hey, who said... Okay, so first of all, we see that Luffy and Zora are still unconscious because they're super tired and hurt from the battles. His battle was so intense, and that form of his... yeah, they still they didn't discuss his Joy Boy form, so they're now just worried that it was too taxing on his body. Hey, who said you could run off? Ikk? Young master, please, we don't want to be servants like the others. Okay, so Yamata is mad at Beast Pirates because they are running away. And they are scared, the Beast Pirates, that if they are on the losing side, now they are going to be slaves. Well, this one doesn't seem like an enemy at any rate, Jinbei says, looking... I think there are two smiles here, actually. Quit whining and stay put, Yamata yells. That reminds me, what's gonna happen to these guys? Right. Because I think Usopp is now asking like everyone who fell under Tama's spell, so to say, what's going to happen to them. My jutsu always wears off when the moon's shape comes back around, Tama explains, so it only lasts a month. Someone like Usopp probably confirms. Yes, so a month is pretty nice though. I wouldn't even call this kind of a weak spot of this fruit because a month is a long time. Yeah, you can't kind of have them under your rule forever, but still for pretty long period of time. The animals usually go back to normal afterwards, but some stay tamed. I'm sure they get to choose what they like best. Okay, so some animals they fall out of her spell, so to say, of her fruit, but some just stay tamed. Maybe they decide that they like Tama, and even without the influence of the fruit, they want to be friends with her. I think that's what it is. Okay. Master, I want to stay by your side. I'm happy like this, Horcella is saying. Oh, that's so cute. That makes me so glad, Horcella-chan. I'd love it if you stayed with me, but not as my servant. I'd rather think of you as a mother, she says. And Nami is shocked, actually, you can see here. And Horcella is like love struck. Not romantic love, but motherly love. Wait, that's actually a surprising moment. Well, we had some binding moments between Horcella and Tama. For example, when Horcella actually tried to protect Tama from Kaida himself, there was a moment like this. But still, it feels kind of shocking. I feel the same as I don't know exactly how Nami feels, but she seems shocked, and I'm also shocked. I mean, I understand that Tama would like a mom because she doesn't have one, so someone who could be a motherly figure for her. Of course, she would like to have that, I guess. It's just a bit surprising for me, but it is sweet. It is sweet. I hope Horcella kind of stays really loyal even after the fruit wears off. She still has warm feelings for Tama, and without the influence now, just out of her own volition, decides to stay with Tama and be loyal to her and protect her like a mother figure. That would be sweet. Look, Komurasaki and Kin and everyone else, they are kneeling. Who is that? So our Straw Hats, they are not in the flower capital. I think they're still like Onanigashima. Yeah, I think by the rubble everywhere. Yeah. I think we even see the shot of Onigashima here. So they're still here, near inside the skull. And they're also watching the projection in the flower capital on the snail screen. Oh, it has been 20 long years since my father died. Oh, it's going to be Monosuke monologue now. Okay, that's a pretty cute shot. So they are kneeling for him, they're kneeling for Moma. Father, don't tell me! Just regular people are shocked. You have all done exceptionally well to have survived this protracted winter. The freedoms of the Fire Festival shall not end tonight. Starting tomorrow, all of you will be able to live as you wish. Okay, he also became a better, how to say it, orator. What? But Orochi will? You may drink as much as you please. The carpenter is already very, very drunk listening to this. Like, oh, nice. You will no longer be charged for clean water. And you can see a shot of a mom with her child, someone else also in the background being kind of pleasantly surprised, I would say. The toxic factories that have ravaged our land will be abolished. Slavery will cease to exist in Wano from this day forward. Yes! And Tama is shocked. Momokun? Like, she recognizes him? But now he's super old. Yeah, that's also kind of one point that I thought they had such a cute time together. I thought maybe they would grow up and she would kind of marry him or something like this, like they could be together. But now he is old. Now he's an adult and she's still a child. So maybe she's just going to become a ninja and you kind of serve the shogun. And when she's old enough, she will kind of realize her dream and maybe join the Straw Hats or some other crew and kind of travel the world. 4 more factory workers died today. It may be our turn to go tomorrow, she remembers. Who should tell Otama? She has to know. Otama-chan, this will be difficult to hear, but your father and mother are... Okay, so her father and mother were factory workers. I don't think we had this information before. And she was told, well, they didn't have any choice. They had to be direct, and they had just said, your parents have died. Of course, she didn't take this well, how you would expect. So there's a very cute shot of her being very sad and like starting to cry. That's next shot, her on her mom and dad's grave, a very pretty grave with some flowers, and she's saying, Daddy, Mommy, please rest easy, I'm gonna be okay. She's a very sweet child, like she's trying to hold back her tears. Maybe at this point she already wanted to be a cool kunoichi, cool ninja, so she's trying to be strong, and also she's trying to actually kind of how to say tell her parents that you don't have to worry, I am going to be okay. So she's thinking about their spirit, that they might be worried about her, and she just wants to reassure them. So that's very sweet. That speaks a lot about her character. Hats for sale! Get your hats for sale! Does anybody need a hand-woven hat? Sorry, no money to spare. So she did hats trying to sell them, but everyone was so poor. Even if they wanted a hat, they just didn't have money to spare for buying one. Oh, she looks so happy here. I don't think she's actually like happy, but she's optimistic. I think that's the right word. Woven hats for sale. Sorry, Komachi, no one bought any today, she says, like while laughing. Again, she's trying to stay optimistic. She's trying to stay strong. You can see that. Oh, Komachi is so small and cute. Oh, Tenguyama appears and asks for 1 hat, please. Oh, wow, you are Tengu! Tama is so shocked she falls down. You are an orphan, I take it. Please do not give in. It will only be a few more years. Soon the Kazuki clan's mighty warriors will make their return. When the day comes, we'll finally be rid of this demonic Oni. They will no longer poison this land. Okay, some motivation. Nice. Kazuki? Is that really true? Then I'll keep going. I'll be okay. Okay, that's very sweet. Really, like this kind of hope is very important. When you have hope, you have more strength to move forward and not give up. So that's very sweet. So after all, remembering all of this, all she had to go through, Tama finally seeing this, realizing that Tenguyama, what he said was actually true, that the mighty warriors they did come back, that everything is finally coming to an end, all this torture, and new one is beginning. She breaks down and she starts crying on Nami's chest. Maybe Nami was envious, maybe she wanted to be the mother figure for Tama, and she's like, what, herself or not me? Oh, Tama! Yeah, and she's crying. Tama, don't celebrate like this is special, Tama. By the time we leave this country, it will be a place where you can eat as much as you want every single day. I think that's Nami's words. Wait, no. No. That's Luffy's words. That's what he said to her before. It's when she was eating... I think you can only see a shot of Luffy from the side, but I think that's the moment when she was eating that sweet bean soup. He said that actually, like, don't think this is something special. By the time we leave this country, it will be a place where you can eat this anytime. You can eat this sweet bean soup anytime, so it wouldn't be anything like super special anymore. It will be normal for you. Yeah, that's his words. But that's very sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, she's crying, like also maybe remembering his words, and Nami is hugging her. Very sweet moment. Okay, Orochi's tyrannical regime and the menace of Kaida are gone for good. I met powerful and passionate friends. Okay, Momo's speech continues. Okay, I met powerful and passionate friends on my voyage, and we have Luffy shown on this panel. Okay. And together, our ninja pirate Mink Samurai Alliance raided Onigashima. Ninja pirate Mink Samurai Alliance. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot. Kaido, Orochi, and the beast pirates, the monsters that have kept you living in fear, have all been vanquished. What? Wow, he has a very long hair, judging by this silhouette. Is he serious? They were beaten. That awful Orochi is gone. Our alliance? Kid is asking in the background. Yeah! Oh, the people are happy, they are crying, they are laughing, they are tossing babies in the air, totally safe. Oh, Beppa is here, Law is not saying anything, Beppa is being cute, Carrot is also here being cute with tears in her eyes, because, she was also mentioned, like Minx, yes, that's sweet. We will never forget the heroes who paved the way to make this possible, so that's why we have kind of her and Law and Kid also here, because they were also like, part of this. And then on the next page we see Toko, so cute. Kinemon. Now what? I'm not sure what to say next. Okay, Momo is like, okay, I made this speech. That was very cool. What am I supposed to do next? Hey, Kinemon, kneeling here right beside me. What now? What's the script? As they say, fake it till you make it, Kinemon suggests. Oh, we also see a bit of a better shot on the face of Momo. He looks so much different. He has very big features. Like everywhere, lips and chin and nose, they are kind of huge and a bit round, and you can see that his hair is very long. What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? He remembers Luffy's words. Does anything in the world still seem scary to you? Oh yeah, that's sweet, because we kind of remember Tama remembers Luffy's words, now Momo remembers Luffy's words. That's really sweet. My name was given to me by my father. It means second to none. I swear to live up to that by restoring this country's barren lands to the paradise they once were. But I will need you to lend me your strength. I have transcended the last 20 years to save this land from this moment on. Everyone is crying. I'm also crying. Let's see the next page. I bet we'll see his full face and everything on the next one. Yay! Okay! Oh, he looks so cool! In profile, his face looked so different, but from the front, he is actually handsome. Wano will be led by me, Kozuki Momonosuke. His clothes are very beautiful with this crescent moon on the cape, and his hair looks fantastic. Sakura petals are everywhere, and he looks very cool, very cool. Oh, Nekus, everyone is crying. All the Scabbers and Hiyori. Mother, he thinks, I will keep my promise. Father, I will continue along the path you started. Okay, that is actually very emotional. Momonosuke-sama. Okay, and the Straw Hats. Do we include Yamata in the Straw Hats now too? Do we wait for it to be made official? I think and the confirmations were piling on. Anyway, like Straw Hats along with Yamata are so happy. Tama is also crying, being happy. Momo looks very, how do I say it, determined? I think the good word. The true Shogun has returned. My deepest apologies for the delay. Momonosuke-sama. Okay, that's sweet. I'm so happy for the people of Wano. Honestly, that's a fantastic moment. Sakura petals dance in a future sky where warriors can finally rest their blades. A man 8 years of age service their progress. Okay. as they drift in the night air of the renowned land of samurai. Oh, Hiyori is making that cute face again. She didn't make it, I think, since she met Zora. Like, I don't know how did she do. I'm sorry, I can't replicate that. Okay, it's very cute. You have to see it yourself. He may lack physical strength, but he compensates with his devotion to duty and boundless compassion. Oh, he now hugs his sister. How cute. This man, oh my gosh, will one day be known far and wide as one of Wano's greatest leaders. Oh, we have just borne witness to the birth of the great shogun Kozuki Momonosuke. One young hero stands tall. And it's kind of the last panel of him walking. Okay. I think now this silver dye also got into my eyes when I tried to wipe my tears. Holy crap. Okay, I think I'll have to end the video here because that was a fantastic chapter, honestly. Like, share your thoughts. What have you thought about it? But for me, it was a beautiful end of this, like, and end of culmination, this finale. I think we are still going to get some celebration with Straw Hat, celebrating new arrivals to the crew, celebrating everything, like drinking, having fun with our friends and everything. I think we'll have this too, maybe some reaction of the world to what happened if the world gets out of Wano, maybe some talk about Momo's decision of keeping the borders closed, something like that. But the war has ended, we have won, it is official, and the people of Wano now know they are now free, and we are starting this journey to rebuild the happier and free Wano. That is fantastic. I loved it. It was very emotional, very sweet. I loved the Momo reveal. I think he looks cool. I think he looks very handsome and adult and determined. And even though he's, I guess, psychologically still 8 years of age, he will have to do some very, very quick growing. He already did some, to be fair, but still he has to act like a leader now, so that's very serious. And I think now he's really ready for this, thanks to Luffy and everything. I think that's really sweet. Okay, so that's for my thoughts on the chapter. Please share yours as well as your favorite moment in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya.